Hello everyone. Welcome to, I don't know, what, brain. That's a good sign. My brain's already given up. I slept for 6 hours last night. And I feel like I slept for a really long time. I feel really well rested. Well, I did. And then I did stuff around the house. And then that drained almost all my energy. My shoulder is still hurting from yesterday. So, that's not good. So it is possibly looking like it might actually be that shoulder impingement coming back. Fun. That's going to be a bastard. To put it in no uncertain terms, that's going to be a bastard. Which means I either need to remember the exercises the physiotherapist taught me several years back, or I'm going to have to see another one. Which is going to take quite a long time because, yay, NHS waiting times. That's fun. That's really fun. As for today, I'm not sure what's going on. I'm fairly certain that Pokey is doing other things. Tyr is most likely asleep. Understandably so. And Mal is still celebrating his girlfriend's birthday. So, I'll give it a little bit of time. I'll catch up on chat and do some talking and all that kind of stuff, and then we'll see where it lands. If we don't have them, then I'll stream something else. I'm not gonna just not stream at all. If we don't have anyone from the team, I will stream probably God of War because it's fun. And I'm going to be starting to stream that soon anyway. Well, the path to platinum, but anyway. So let's have a look. Go up on chat. Hello, welcome Torian. Coming in here way before I'd even started thing. I can't tell how accurate the 10-minute reminder is that you've even put because I don't have my chat time stamped. I mean, I could turn them on, but I can't be bothered. Morning. Feels like a morning. You do have your glasses this morning. Good. Hello, welcome Poppy. I'm sorry to hear that your day's not been good today, Poppy. Hello, welcome Mock. It's exactly 10 till. Fair enough then. Yeah, don't worry, Poppy. Like, I will still be streaming something today. Just not sure what it is. Kelly, hello and welcome. Welcome to the uncertainty stream. Apparently, still dying. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. If it's any consolation, both Fox and I have come down with a cold as well. Well, Fox has come down with a cold. I've had it for a while because that's what happens to me. Oh yeah, we did some setup for Red Dead Redemption, the drunk stream today. Fox got me into the posse that she made, and we were just dicking around on it, and then I just saw this message coming up on screen. Friendly fire has been turned on for the posse. I know what's fucking coming. Pulled up my rifle, shot Fox in the head. Basically beat her to the punch because I knew that she was going to do the same thing, because after she respawned she hog-tied me, threw me on tried to throw me on her horse, and then lassoed me and dragged me around the place. Like, well, there's a good precursor to the chaos that we're going to be committing when we do the drunk stream. Just a teeny tiny bit of it. But yeah. Also, I need to figure out at some point to the two do the SCP stream, because that's got finished, and well, part of me would want to do it, in place of a stream that's currently going. I can't think of one that I'd want to replace with. I mean, I suppose I could do it tomorrow instead of Masochism Monday. Does delay the finishing of Werewolf though if I do that, but I don't know. Don't mind delaying the finishing of Werewolf. Yeah, I'll probably do that. Yeah, SCP stream will be in place of Masochism Monday. There we go. Decision made. Drunk stream is still set for. I can't remember. Thursday. It's happening Thursday. I just can't remember what time it starts. I think it's 4. I think it's 4 p.m. BST. Might be 3 p.m. BST. Can't remember. It's one of the two. It's definitely happening on Thursday. Just don't remember when. I will find out and remind people about it a bit closer to the time because, well, it's in 3 days. 4. It's not Monday today. I thought it was Monday today, even though I just said I was going to replace tomorrow's stream as a Massacres Monday with the SCP stream. So yeah, that's that. Hi, welcome DJ. You found out that you can change the sound of the alarm, so except for making random noises. Got the gear grantor saying wake up because I sleep through noises, but not people's speech. It's fair. Thank you for the hydration reminder. That was a lot louder than I thought it was going to be, but then again, this is a very heavy duty looking cable. Things I find whilst tidying up a really nice USB-C cable, which I'm going to need for my PS5. Well, I don't actually need it for my PS5 because it came with it, but yeah, no hurts to have it. Let's see. Still no sign of anyone. I mean, it's only 5 minutes into the stream, so who knows? But it's also Sunday, so it's going to be a quiet stream anyway, because it just is. That's how the stream's been going lately, because everyone's up in arms. Everything's up in the air because start of a new education year has happened briefly. September's just basically weird. September's a really weird month just in general. Probably been trying to do art to not worry too much, but it's not been helping. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. Whatever you can do to take your mind off it is all I can think of. My mind is just really all over the place. This is weird. And did you pull on your whiteboard because you used to run myself to wake me up before at 9 AM, fuck's sake? I mean, you have said, DJ, your parents already think there's no point in doing it, so I'm not so sure there's going to be a way of doing it. I don't think they're going to listen to you. But yeah, it is looking like... Well, hang on. Someone's just come online on PlayStation. I don't think it's anyone like... This has just added a practice room of some sorts. Cool. Haven't played Dead Cells for a very long time and have had no inclination to go back to it. But cool. What? I didn't do that. I didn't press anything like that. Oh. Oh, welcome Wigram. What did you arrive to? This. Not a whole lot. Yeah, it's getting about 10 minutes past. No sign of Tyr. He's probably asleep. No sign of Pokey. So, well. Time to do an all change then. Bear with me whilst I change stuff around. We're going to do God of War instead. I'm just going to mute that on OBS for a bit. Because I've got no room, I've got no idea whatsoever what the volume settings are at. None. It's probably loud as fuck because I'm pretty sure all I've done on it has been... Actually no. No, I have streamed it once. So we'll see. We'll see what the volume's like. Well, that's mildly grim. Oh, they're statues. Okay. I'll switch over to this. So yeah, in the bottom right down there, where you see Atreus and the other thing, I could not tell if that was just Atreus, and I was like, I've never seen that loading screen before. His dad was complaining for you sleeping late, so if he actually doesn't complaints for both of us. Hopefully. 50's not too bad. Still some God of War, yes. Especially with the announcement of, well, the proper announcement of the follow-up, Ragnarok. And it looks good. It looks real good. Let's continue. Try and remember where the feck I last was. Also remember all the buttons, because I really do not remember how to play this game. Not in the least. Do not remember where I am whatsoever. Oh, I think I just did the elevator thing. Okay, cool. Right, so, attack.
Whoa, what was that?
That was a bit loud. Options. You've seen Thor, do you like it? People too used to see Marvel Thor. People also too used to unrealistic expectations of what strong people look like. Good God, I forget how smooth this game runs on a PS4 Pro.
That looks like a root of the Yggdrasil tree. Is that its sap?
Crystallized sap. There is power inside.
Incredible!
Okay, so this X to do something about finding these strength, luck. That's what I've got equipped anyway. It's better strength. Oh no, it's not. It's worse. Compare the Marvel Thor to real strongmen competitors. Yeah. Or even just, you know, compare the new Thor to strongmen competitors. You'll find they're very, very similar. Oh, holding L1. Okay, that's how I do the heavy attacks. Excuse me while I try to remember how to play this game. Why is all this? Oof, don't want to be losing that amount of strength. I mean, yes, that's actually not even best as good defense. Everyone knows that superhero illustrations are male power fantasies. This is very true, yeah. Spear fighter's tunic. Yes. Works. Melee damage, both firing rate. Light arrows very great stun damage. Light arrows cause larger explosions. I do not have that much XP to buy things with. That's a bugger. That I'll take though. Oh. Pokey, and welcome. Well, Monster Hunter should change since the last time I played it. Sorry, Pokey, I didn't know if you were going to be turning up or not to play. I'm going to do is you only have your patriarchy to him. Yeah, true, very true, Kelly. I also not heard anything from Tyr either. So I was not certain, so this went up in me not knowing, and I do not know. Well, I found out what 2 of those buttons do.
I can't believe we fought a dragon. I was aiming for his eyes, but I kept losing my footing.
You was able to
think
use
this is their home?
save everyone else anyway?
Did
Oh,
they
right,
live
no
after
problem
the
at all.
giants
Okay.
left? Or are they why the giants left?
Boy, the air grows thin here. No more questions. Breathe.
Oh, yes. I see.
You've seen that happen twice already, boy.
Do you hear that? Sounds like someone screaming.
Wait, boy.
It's Sindri. Can you kill something that big?
If we can catch it off balance.
He killed something that big. Boy, the things that Kratos has killed.
We have to help him.
Break right. Find an angle. Wait for my mark.
Thank you.
Oh, he's just a hungry dragon.
Over here! You okay?
Kipper, you're about as obnoxious as the boy in this. So you know what? Because I can't do this to the boy, I'm doing it to you. Fuck off, Kipper. Yeet! There's the lamp. Thank you, Callie, for your hydration voice. You have really delicious eggs salad. Now you're sleepy, or you've done the past 2 days of sleep and eat. I mean, if you need to do it, then Callie, then you're clearly in your body's in recovery mode, trying to shake this off. So you got the points at end game. I'm stuck because I can't kill the thing I'm fighting. I mean, to be fair, that is pretty much the difficulty thing in this. The difficulty obstacle in this is basically combat. Although actually, no, there's a couple of feisty puzzles, but it's the combat. Pokey last in time. How's that, Torium? Is that someone's real voice? Which one? Which one, Poppy? Pretty in the beginning. Ah, thank you for the hydration reminder, DJ. It's been a couple months you haven't played. Ah. Little concerned about that dragon's wings. Yeah, same. On the day, but if you quietly fall asleep, no problem. Bald dude. Oh yeah, this guy. Yeah. Yeah. Kratos is voiced by a man named Christopher Judge. Really lovely person, amazingly wholesome, and also hilarious. I'm going to change the sound of the game because that is really fucking loud. Still. Take those down to 30. How's this? I know, so you got to be saying PS4 with. Nice. Chris has that voice like no sound effect or anything on it? Yeah. That is just Christopher Judge's voice. So, hello and welcome. And this is still really fucking loud. This was not this loud last time I was streaming it. It really was not. So it's currently playing my shoe. Aw, this is how I feel at the dentist. Got a little small Kratos in your mouth. Now I need to remember how to actually fight this guy. Okay, that didn't do much. There we go. Knew what I had to do with that. Oh, Jesus. I didn't do much. He's just standing there looking at me now. Okay. Using Kratos as guild currently is Kronos, making Freya look like puppy size wise. Yeah, pretty much. So where is the explosive thing that I can use against him? Go on, oh, there it is. Hurts.
Father, try using one of those pistols.
Shut up, boy, I am. Ow.
Plan. Be ready to lower the crane on my mark.
I don't know how this thing works.
I do not care.
Oh, it's a meter attack. That's a fucking meter. Oh, come on. Disappointing thing, that is the only kill in this which actually feels like a God of War kill.
Wow, we actually did it. And you!
But nobody's killed a dragon for hundreds of years.
Really just think you just brought them to a vet and dealt with medical issues, you probably get rid of the aggression. It was like some major infections. Wow. We should have probably was that size. You would not like to deal with house-sized shit, Storian.
You deny it all you want, but you saved
In fact, for people who don't know, Christopher Judge used to not like voice actors in games, said if anyone does it, it's an idiot in their acting career dies. And his helper tricked him into doing this, and Christopher actually loved it. Changed his mind in voice acting in games. Good.
Oh.
Good. Glad to hear.
Oh. Okay. Hold on. Ooh, not that. Have you seen my brother again?
Yeah, he said you lost your talent.
Oh, and that I'm selfish? No, I'm sure. That I value a weapon's look? No, over its purpose. That I'm pretentious?
Go on, Chris.
No,
Every
and
time
I'm
I do
fussy.
the time
I know
nope.
what he thinks, but he can't hurt me any. Ah!
Oh, giant puppy. Does I belong fight? Yeah, it's fine. Hello, welcome, Mal, by the way.
I do not have time.
What's this parcel as loud as last fight? There's too many children here.
No, wait.
Poor Mark always getting the crane load on him.
I have a better idea.
What?
I just need a tooth from
Damn
that
you,
dragon.
Sarah. There's a Danish comic series about the Norse gods where Ferris is an overgrown puppy literally taken for walks by an 11-year-old human girl. Ten's done something similar to that. Where's the we in this? I mean, in his bladder. Swear things are harder than Salmon's houses. Fair. Anyway, hello and welcome.
Watch where you grab that. Oh, never mind. So unclean. Oh, so unclean. Oh, the smell. Perfect. That should do. Oh. Yeah. I am not touching that. Just hold it out. Now, run that along the string of your son's bow. Just humor me.
Atreus, your bow.
The tooth, the whole tooth, nothing but the tooth. Or wasn't it the whole tooth? Some of the root was still left in there.
Gently, now.
So, the tooth, the partial tooth, and nothing but the tooth and... Ugh.
Whoa.
Oh, sure. Now you're impressed.
Kratos looking kind of down in the mouth there. Oh my...
How do I explain that? I've added... Oh, I see. You figured it out on your own then. Just, never mind. I wasn't just explaining the beautiful and complex artistry of my craft or anything. No, just anything to help you. Yep.
This guy Hellcarved Mjolnir. Yep. Love Sindri and Brock is the same.
Where'd you learn how to do that, Sindri?
Well, after Brock and I parted ways, I undertook some study in Vanaheim, truly mind-expanding. Now and then, I need new inspiration to grow creatively. Part of why we split up, my brother and I. He's stuck in his ways, so our work
Sindri's such a snob.
stagnated.
He's a
Sure, we
clean
mastered
freak,
weapon
is
making,
why he
but
is.
then
He's
what?
an extreme germaphobe.
Change is a part of life. If you can't adapt, learn to thrive, you'll be left in the dust. And that's filthy.
Okay. Until next time.
Let's get started then.
5 max upgrade. Talent upgrade. Oh, love answer.
Shopping.
Sindri was a Swifty before Swifties exist. Yeah, I can believe that.
Yes, my young man? I think you'll be pleased, young man.
Yes.
What shall it be?
Yeah, why not?
I think that's a keeper.
Their little comments as well. I love their comments. No, there's actually nothing there. There's upgrades. I've really got the resources to upgrade. Whoa! Here's why they exist. Should you really be placing that bowstring against your clothes? Sure, it's fine. Sure, it's absolutely fine. Oh, I've got next to no hack silver. That might be why. Think it like a soothing massage. Wow. You're not wrong. But also, wow.
Now, there is something else to tell you. Before you go, see that you take special care near the peak. I'm pretty sure Odin is protecting something up there, and you don't want to get on the Aesir's bad side.
Who? Us?
I'm sorry, me who decked Boulder and threw him down a canyon. No, I don't want to get on the Ace's bad side at all. No.
Feels like it wasn't that long ago we were hunting deer. Now we fought dark elves, and trolls, and ogres, and a dragon. I feel like we could be anything now.
We win because we are determined, disciplined, not because we feel ourselves superior.
Sure, I know. It's just, it feels good to be strong, you know?
Yes, I know.
You know, when you think about it, Odin should really be called Odin because he's missing an eye. Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, to be fair though, Odin is still correct because there's only one eye.
How'd I do?
I see improvement.
This is one of the few games where I actively went looking for collectibles and such, so I get really annoyed when I suck where I am. Okay, so the monkey leaps the Charles on his back just kills you. Like the echoes. It's a very, very nicely made
Wonder
game.
if there's another crystal around we could use on those roots.
Oh, what, like, you mean the one that's actually in there? Fucking Atreus. Oh,
There we
look.
go.
Right
Want me
there.
to shatter it? Oh, I'm gonna like this. Strange though. That one didn't completely blow up. That crystal, I shot it once. It's glowing again. Alright.
The only person in this game to figure out who Kratos was Mimir. I think so. I think Bolden knew, or was close to knowing. But yeah, Mimir definitely knew.
Good find.
Because, yeah, it's Mimir. Odin possibly knows, but Odin isn't in the game. He'll probably show up in Ragnarok, though. That'll be fun. Now just imagine that God of War Ragnarok may well feature Kratos versus Odin, and that's going to be absolutely amazing and epic. And it's going to culminate with being... I forget how you're supposed to defeat this, guys. Oh, yeah.
Kinda scary.
There we go. Well, the first thing they did in this game was remapping the keys to match the old God of War games. Yeah, I can imagine that. Take the XP from that, don't need the health. Pretty sure Bold was under the impression that Kratos was a giant. Quite possibly, yeah. Only uses warrior gut belly to bounce you out of the heavens.
Ready yourself, boy!
Look, there's a bridge over there. How do we get to it?
He's more obsessed with knowledge and stuff. Dali's quite as robust as his son. Yeah, I mean, Fenrir does come along and just noms him.
We gotta find a way to lower that bridge.
Shut up, boy.
Another one here.
This one's called Ymir. Mother tried to tell me this one, but I think I was too young. Are giants coming out of his armpits? I think that might be Odin stabbing him.
Yes, because that is exactly where you think that babies come from. Imagine that. Mum, where do babies come from? From your armpits, dear. What?
Got it. Oh, guess not. Now it's stuck on the other side.
So we do it again, boy.
I will never get tired of shattering things with this.
But Odin's also Norse God of War, which was separate from Thor's domain of battle and justice. Most of the Aesir were a God of War and something else. Like Thor is the God of War and thunder.
That's the last of them.
Even before being terrified of Ragnarok, the dude hangs himself from a tree to gain knowledge. The guy obviously had screws loose already. This is true, yes. Thor is the god of lots of things. Yeah, I don't think there's actually a single Aesir in all of Norse mythology that's a god of one singular thing.
Going down.
I have forgotten how you... No, that's not it. Red, hello and welcome. There was also a lesser god of weather than revelry. There were multitaskers. Yeah. You love how God of War is 100% accurate and Norse mythos, but far closer than most media? Yep. Okay. Oh, I honestly thought you could freeze this. Honestly did. Ah, you can. There we go. I was just looking at the wrong bit. And there's people figuring that out first than I did. Oh. If I knew who Kratos was, I doubt he'd just send Vol to his house. Yeah, that's true.
There should be one more.
To the ballet beasts and Greek mythology when I was in middle school, Orpheus and Eurydice. It's a shame we never did a Norse one. Norse one would be awesome. Would have been also very weird, because Norse mythology is just very weird. Oh, this is the one also that took me a long time because I could never work out where the sodding third urn was. I'm fairly certain I actually ended up looking for a guide. For that has the reasons for going along. Yeah, that's true. The Orpheus looked Stephanie's as he walked past him, but he got to start looking behind him. Oh my god. So the first one was there. He's bolder than most gods. Oh my good god. Ah, that is what my streams are now. This is just pan o'clock. I mean, to be fair, they always have been anyway. I mean, it's basically unkillable. Caution to the wind. Yeah, this is true. Well, basically unkillable until you bring a certain plant into matters. Like, I know there was a jar there, so it's not feasible to think there's another one right nearby it. But I can't help wondering. Can't remember. Forward gun always has been. I think I remember. Okay, maybe not. Thought it was under the bridge. I'm not even sure why I care all that much. I'm not going for collectibles because I've already done a load of the collectibles. All I really need to do is the things at the end of the game. Just waiting the collectible nature.
Let me read this.
Aww. Just saw the picture that Torin put up in media sharing.
It's getting colder. We must be near the top. Not long now, Mom. Look! The summit! We're so close now!
Your quiver.
Strap broke when we fought the dragon. It's alright. I can hold it.
Stop. Broken quiver will slow your draw. Pain we endure. Faulty weaponry we do not. This will do for now.
That's the reason why Chris always calls that Atreus boy. Yeah. Same.
Good.
Go. Steady, boy. Mind your footing.
Find your footing. Sprint ahead. Also interesting to see when he can't pronounce it right. Because Kratos and his wife can never decide on can never decide on which name to actually call him by. Reasons beyond that are spoilers. Yeet.
Sorry, not ready. Knocking this one down.
Well, that's the Easter egg of following someone he calls the boy. Yep. I know his real name, shit, but I guess yeah. You do, but not others might not. Decided by combat. Non-game related because developers also had trouble to sign the name. That makes a lot of sense.
I can fire more arrows next time. Just give the word.
Shush, boy. Can't open that yet. Yeah. Ah, there it is.
You hear those voices too, right?
Yes. Be silent.
That sounds like the same man who came to our house. You said you killed him.
Shh.
You brought company this time. Must be important if the sons of Thor deign to grace me with their presence. Tell me, you two still tripping over yourselves to impress
Boys, isn't that
Daddy?
annoying? It's comparing you when compared to Ashley from Resident Evil. This is true.
He now travels with a child. Where would they go next?
Why would I know that?
What part would be quite doing something, I know, right? Leon, help!
Smarter than all the dead ones, too.
You help me, I help you. Tell me where they are, and I'll talk to Odin.
Your father won't let me go, Balder, and he won't let you kill me. You have nothing to offer me, so take your questions, take your threats, take these two worthless wankers, and piss off!
And that's one reason why I love Mimir.
We'll be back for your other eye.
Don't you forget. We're everywhere.
Do love
We
Mimir.
really are, aren't we?
Come reminds me of Covain before he patched it so you could turn on companion chatter. Yeah. I adored Louis, but he never shut up. Yes, it's true. Found Modi resembles their father much more than Magni. Yep. What's the story of Mimir? Is he cursed or something? Kind of. He's cursed with all knowledge. I think he like fell into the Well of Knowledge or something like that. And in mythology, it's different, but basically, Mimir gets beheaded, and his severed head is sent to Odin as a threat trophy slash
topic of
thing.
conversation. A tattooed man traveling with a child.
It's one of the best things I've got to watch.
Sure
Yep.
we're alone.
But we just saw them leave.
Do as I say.
It's also cursed by Odin. Yep. Mimir, well.
He doesn't know what you are.
And I would keep it that way. Who are you?
Me? I'm the greatest ambassador to the gods, the giants, and all the creatures of the Nine Realms. I know every corner of these lands, every language spoken, every war waged, every deal struck. They call me Mimir, smartest man alive. And I have the answer to your
Voice shoving
every
the key toy.
question.
Well, he will.
Why does the
Just go
son of
mess on
Odin
Odin.
hunt us?
Odin's knowledge fetish, you gone too far.
Okay, there are
Pretty much,
gaps
yeah.
in my knowledge. But Odin's had me imprisoned here for 109 winters. I'm a clever lad. I can piece it together. Promise. Just given time.
Nobody there, just like I said.
The boy's mother is dead. She wished her...
She wanted us to spread her ashes on the highest peak in all the realms.
Oh, then you've come to the wrong place, little brother. The highest peak in all the realms is not here in Midgard. It's in Jotunheim, realm of the giants.
No!
I have every answer. Okay, there are some gaps. That's
Take
what I
a
love about
look.
Mimir. Mimir is just such a good character and so funny.
This is the last known bridge to Jotunheim in all the realms. See that mountain? Looks like a giant's finger scraping the sky. That's the highest peak in all the realms. No here.
Can't we just take that bridge? We have a Bifrost.
When the giants destroyed all other bridges to their realm, they locked this one up with a secret rune. If it still exists, only a giant would know it.
And all of them left Midgard a long time ago.
True. But today, the winds of fate have kicked up a strange vortex of coincidence. Fact is, there's only one person alive who can get you where you need to go. And luckily...
I'm going to have to pause it there and because I've got to take a very quick bathroom break. Sorry about that. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. What the hell? Let the waters flow. Max Blade is going to hate you all lot in 20, 30 years. You give it that long. I'm hated by many a bladder. We'll make sure the healthy is all. Well, that ain't... No, that's... questionable. Well, thank you for these in order from Torian, N-Warp, DJ, Pokey, Mal, Sarah, Red, and there's an 8th one tacked on the end by Callie. Thank you. Trying to be optimistic, yours is already complaining at times. I have a fair few age-related complaints. Usually my shoulder and my back if I do things too much.
My schedule's wide open.
We're going to Jotunheim, right?
It's your best and only move from a tactical standpoint. It's the one place the man who cannot be killed won't follow you.
What do we do?
Yes!
First, you need to cut off my head.
Wait, what?
Odin made sure that no weapon, not even Thor's hammer, could free my body from these bonds. But fortunately, you don't need my body. The trick is, we need to find someone who can reanimate my head using the old magic.
Old magic. There's a witch of the woods. She knows the old ways.
And she'll help. She might do worth a try.
But if she fails, he will be dead.
He tortures me, you know. Every day, brother. Odin himself sees to it personally, and believe me, there is no end to his creativity. Every single day. This isn't living.
Very well.
Oh, I can't watch this.
Brother, in case you can't resurrect me, there's something you need to know. Boy, the longer you wait to tell him his true nature, the more damage you do. He will resent you, and you may lose him forever.
There is much about me I would not have him know.
So you value your privacy more than your son?
I'm going to cut off your head now.
Good enough.
I thought he was going to say this is Sparta. Poor me, the guy didn't want to deserve this. He didn't. I do really like how God of War has... how this has just basically taken everything that's known and popular about Norse mythology
Jotunheim.
and turned it on its head.
We're going to find the long-lost realm of the giants. That's...
Inconvenient.
Yeah, that's just what I was going to say.
Really can't wait for Ragnarok though, just wish I could play them myself, but Sony is greedy. Yeah, I feel the same way about everything that Obsidian are wanting to release. Because, you know, Microsoft's greedy. Switch stances. Never ever bothered with the switching stances. Never. That could be handy. Let's buy that. Loving me as little. Fair enough there. I'm going to cut your head off now. Fair enough. It says appears to be decaying at a concerning rate. Yeah, it did just go immediately black, didn't it? Bit worrying. Shock hairs will inflict more shock. Inflict a great amount of shock. Massive amount of shock damage. Shock duration increased. Shock damage can now be chained. Massive amount of stun damage. Big booms. Shock duration. Shock chain. Trace is getting more upgrades than I am. Monster Thor is actually useful in some puzzles. Yeah, true. Kratos didn't keep Helios's head. Imagine his eye. Oh my good god, that would be so amazing. I forget, is that cheap? There is fast travel in this. It's just you gotta do it in a certain way. I haven't got that way yet. I forgot how we got up on this. Oh, that's it. It's kind of obvious now, look at it. Imagine if he kept all the weapons and powers. Yeah, he would be overpowered as shit if he did.
Soon we'll be able to translate those Muspelheim runes.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to Muspelheim. Or Niflheim. Or the Valkyries. I'm just not looking forward to anything I've got to do for Platinum. But actually, now that I'm here and I'm actually in it, let's have a look at what is missing for me to do. Me to get Platinum. Fully upgrade the Leviathan Axe. That's Niflheim. That's fully upgrade the Chaos Blades, isn't it? Yeah, fully upgraded Blades of Chaos, that's Muspelheim. Complete all the trials of Muspelheim, retrieve treasure from the Workshop Change Center, so that's Muspelheim and Niflheim, and defeat 9 Valkyries. So yeah, it is literally Muspelheim, Niflheim, and Valkyries. It's going to take a while. I said, Sony ever let some God of War series be released on Steam or PC somehow, I'll probably play the whole thing. The only God of War you've personally played is 3. I've played 1 and 2 and a bit of 3. I had to play on the easiest difficulty level though, because my good god, the God of War games are very much like Devil May Cry in that if you don't know how to do combos, you do get fucked. But also I do miss the lethality and the brutality of that.
Yes, the woods with the blood-red leaves, south of the lake. I know just where to go.
What the bugging hell did he do with Blade Olympus?
Hope you
He's
made
just
it back
toothpick.
from Alfheim and can bring Mimir back. He seemed nice before you cut off his head.
Niflheim ain't that bad. Muspelheim's a pain though. Niflheim is admittedly a bit grindy though. Yeah, to grind enough to get everything from it. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can use those. I forgot that I actually had the ability to use that. Just dead ends.
Look at this place. This must be a branch of the World Tree.
Boy, stay on the path.
Right, I know. I can't believe it was Baldur that came to our house. The Aesir god. Baldur! And you fought him, and won!
Yes.
One of Odin's sons, Thor's brother. And now he's hunting us with his nephews. Why is this happening?
Don't
If
fool.
we can raise the head, you can ask him.
Okay. You know, it's silly, but I secretly hope we find a giant somewhere in that mountain. I guess they really did leave Midgard, except for the serpent. He may be the last of his kind. Are you the last of your kind too? Is that why you don't like to talk about
My kind.
I mean, your family. Before Mother and I. Where you came from. A mother, a father?
Now is not the time for that.
Can't remember which
Yes, sir.
online players to, maybe whichever was on the PSP. Oh, Chains of Olympus. I think it's Chains of Olympus. I think that's the only one I haven't played. Where be Nidhogg? Jormungandr's a paper phone Thor or what?
Rock! Rock! Rock!
What? I'm on a fucking break. Don't hear me screeching at you whenever you're twiddling your short and curlies.
Leaving, boy.
No, Pep. Well, you already soiled my solitude, so you may as well join me.
I love Croc.
Good. It's not what I was offering.
Ha!
Saw your brother again.
Congratulations. And I'm sure you'll let him go and roger my axe good and plenty again. Hmm? Let's see the damage.
Do my alternative, like just say hello to all the white on me. You play God of War 1, 2, and you have 3 on your tier list.
Wouldn't know proper weight and balance if it were.
I
dangling
own
off
God
his
of War
shoe.
3 on my PS3 in America.
You eating well enough?
I guess.
Good. All better.
Just smacked it. Kratos is actually a pretty tan guy.
Now what the fuck else you want, huh? Times he gets so wrapped up in his work, Sentry hasn't the sense to sip or sup. And if he does remember, good luck getting him to cook his own meat. Guess I got all the stomach in the family. Along with the smarts.
You miss him.
What, that spit-fister? What do you know?
I just mean
Hey, do you mind? Trying to concentrate here, already on a break from my break. I need that alchemist for something I'm stewing up for you. If in your smarts, you'll find him.
Dear, hello and welcome. If only forging that simple. I know, right? Especially when it comes to Monster Hunter forging. No Olympic gold smithing could make some smithing that easy. Nope, it's just smack. Yep, fine.
Hey, where's your beast of burden?
What do you mean? I ate her. Fat bits of her out just a while ago.
What is wrong with you?
What? Her milk ran dry.
She was your friend.
Then she'll be happy I'm so well fed. Shit bricks, boy, you got a real sentimental streak, know that? Don't get yourself confused out there. I'm getting back to it.
Smack legendary weapon done. Very much.
Boy, what is the path back to the witch?
First, we need to find a boat.
Let's get down to the dock. Oh look, there's a boat right there.
Do you remember the way back to the witch from here?
That way, behind the big statue of Thor. How about one more
Boy,
story?
find mummy issues.
One more. There was a horse. The horse sought
Story
vengeance
time.
upon his enemy, a stag. But he could not kill the stag alone. The horse met a man, a hunter, and made a deal. He took the man's bit and bridle and allowed him to ride in a saddle on his back. Together, they killed the stag, and the horse tasted victory. But the hunter would not release the horse, and made a slave of him.
So getting revenge cost him his freedom. Hope it was worth it.
It was not.
Kratos moving the boat out of sheer will alone, and that one paddles. Just can't wait for them to sort of rub himself with Chaos Blades. Yeah. Kratos' stories all self-inserts. Pretty much. Sworn that was the way. And that comes from Kratos of all people. I know, right? It's glorious. Oh, it's this way. That's one. Well, Mimir is right now soul-wise. In a very cold and dark place, I'm guessing. Or Helheim, yeah. Some hair traps on my headset. Weird.
Huh?
The water dropped.
When the serpent rose. Right. I knew that.
Sure you knew that. Sure. Sure, boy.
I know she's really powerful, but you really think the witch can bring a head back to life?
She seems competent in her craft. And we have nothing to lose.
If she can't bring it back to life, can we keep the head?
No. But you may feed it to the fish.
Okay.
I was just testing you. You can't bring it back. Will you keep the head? No. But you can feed it to the fish. You just can't catch a Freya. Really can't. There's a bit later on in this, story-wise, where it's just absolutely hilarious.
I'm not ready. I'm ready.
Well, that was actually kind of interesting. If you wrote the laws of the gods, you went one way. If you just listened to an unremarkable way, you went another way. Well, you basically continued to drive your eternity. Yeah.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Well, how am I supposed to get that? Spoiler, I'm not. Isn't this movie actually originally from the Celtic lands? So would he go to Tir na Nog? That's a good point, actually. Fuck your destructibles.
I bet this'll lead out.
He's always a really mad valor shields. You think he'd be a road and rusted to nothing. Oh. Would help if I actually was looking where I was trying to traverse, and it would have told me.
Turn back Aesir. Guess the gods aren't welcome here.
Rather got the Aesir who generally ignore Midgard humans. Yeah, very much. Didn't realise your full name was Tir na
I
Nog.
hope he remembers us.
God. Wow, Mal. Wow. Just had to, didn't you? Just had to. There's no other recourse but to do that. Indeed. In Irish mythology, Tir na Nog, land of the young, or Tir na Hog, is one of the names of the Celtic otherworld, or perhaps for part of it, Tir na Nog is best known for the Italian voice and name.
Here. Boy.
Another marker.
Don't know why I keep doing this. It is my just collectible nature. And, you know, as Widgren said, this game just... I don't know, something about this game that just... Widgren makes me think...
What is that name?
That's what he told me it was. Or what it sounded like in my head anyway. Charlie.
Charlie. Don't piss off Mori should feed your dogs. Yeah, this is true. I mean, I'm pretty sure that the Mori I know would do something a lot worse than that, because, you know. Actually, no, she probably wouldn't. Not to me. She would have done already if that were the case. It makes me want the collectibles and lore. Yeah, very true it does. Finding all of Odin's ravens, though. All of Odin's ravens was a pain in the fucking ass. Really was. That was the only bit of collectible hunting I didn't like doing, was finding all those fucking ravens.
Here. It's so good to see you again. I knew you weren't dead.
Hello.
Oh, can you bring a head back to life?
I'm not sure I understand what... Wait. Where did you get those? The arrows. Give them to me.
Now.
Now.
Oh, it's fine. I've already gotten rid of them. I've already found all of the Odin's ravens. Don't need to do them again.
These arrows are dangerous. They're wicked. You find any more, you destroy them, understand?
Great question.
Do you understand? Say it!
I understand. If I see them, I'll destroy them.
It's all I ask. Forgive me. Please, take my arrows in their place. I have no need for them anymore. Now, what's this about a head? Do you have any idea who this is? Did you kill him?
At his request. He claimed you could revive him.
Me? Are you sure you heard him right?
Please?
Yeah, apparently God of War Mimir does come from somewhere other than the Norse realms,
Take
the
him
errand
to the
boy of
table.
Fairy King.
Hey, Mimir. It's
That
been a
wasn't
long time
suspicious at all.
since I've practiced the old magic. Hold him there. Let's have a look. Well, thankfully his head hasn't decayed much and his brain is still intact. Nice clean cut. Cutting off his head of all people. I sure hope you know what you're doing. Now, hold his head under the water and don't let go. I mean it. That's enough.
Just one of those arrows that must be destroyed. Can imagine create a side job. Ending up a more animalistic religious son, just being confused as hell with anything. Yeah.
Let me see him. Mimir? You there?
Yes.
Good.
Oh. Hello, Freya. Been a long time. You look well.
What I did for them. As far as I'm concerned, death suits you better.
I'd bow if I could, Your Majesty. Forgive me. Had I known the witch in the woods was Freya herself, I never would have suggested this.
Freya? The goddess Freya?
You didn't know either? Sorry.
When word gets out that Mimir is free, the wrath of Odin won't be far behind.
You are God.
Sleeping in the Celtic gods don't want to face the sea that you end on and sea.
Once,
Gods,
yes.
no, definitely
But
not.
no longer.
You did not think it important to tell me.
Are you really going to lecture me about that?
Hello, young boy.
But...
Now.
She makes a very good point.
You're welcome.
Why did you do that?
We cannot trust her.
Because she's a god?
Or have I taught you nothing, boy?
But she's helped us a lot.
She lied.
Some people value their privacy. Best not to judge, brother.
When I require your council head, I will ask.
Fair enough. Get me to Tyr's temple in the Lake of the Nine, and I'll get you to Jotunheim as promised.
We know the temple. What's there?
Only the last living giant in Midgard. Who better to tell us the way?
The world serpent? Wait, do you know how to talk to him?
Indeed. He speaks an obscure tongue more ancient even than these mountains. None are left in Midgard who speak it. Except, of course, for me.
You do?
It's true. You wouldn't know it to look at him, but Jormungandr is a sparkling conversationalist.
That's one of those who here for. That's the also if you go to his title, whatever region you're in at the time. Depends. It's like in Discworld in which one was it? Soul Music, I think. Susan takes over the duty of Death because Death goes missing, and so she goes. So basically, she goes to essentially a Viking battlefield, and frees a soul there, and he gets cut off by a Valkyrie up to Valhalla, and she looks around and says, "What was that?" It's like, wow, these guys believe if you die in battle, some big, fat, singing, horned women come to take you up to a kind of grand palace in the sky where you gobble yourself silly for the rest of eternity. Damn stupid idea, really. But it just happened. They believe it, so it happened. Still a daft idea.
Why did Freya spit in your face?
No. Speak of Baldur. He claims nothing harms him.
Aye, Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Boasting of a god.
Which is such a fun game, but it sounds sometimes
this.
requires most to be good.
Not him,
Due
I'm
to his
afraid.
bugs money has
Baldur
to
is
start
blessed
super
with
so time to
invulnerability
3,000
to all
slaves to cover the
threats,
arms of
physical or
doing
magical.
saving.
You just said
Sounds
that,
good, yeah.
Mimir.
Did I?
What is the source of this power?
Humans can't be trusted,
Well,
gods
as I
can't be
recall,
trusted even more so.
it
True.
involved,
Death of rats, yes.
spell?
Mimir?
You can bargain with a
Parts
human
of
on
my
every
brain
side, you can
must still
benefit
be
from it,
coming
with
back
gods
to
that need
life.
nothing from you other than
Just
their
need a
own
moment
enjoyment.
to finish waking up.
Yep.
Hope he's not broken.
Hope he's not broken.
How do we speak to the serpent?
There's a horn on a platform at the middle point of the bridge. Take me to it.
Finally!
You
that
scare up
horn!
that alchemist what needed finding?
Oh, shush, Brock. Come on, there we go.
Good. Now put my lips to the horn.
Time to blow a horn. Time to get a disembodied head to blow a horn. What's the world? It's the big boy.
Why is he doing that?
Odin had that statue made in honor of Thor. And seeing as the world serpent absolutely abhors the fat dauber, he was probably sick of looking at it.
But doesn't that hurt?
Well, he and Thor have a bit of an unpleasant history between them. Or they will, anyway. So I guess waking up to see it was worse than the thought of lumps of solid stone passing through his gullet. You want me to ask him?
Comes the boy.
No. Our only concern is Jotunheim.
Alright, wish me luck.
Worse than if it was. Yep.
Ooh, ha, ha, ha. Mimir and Mimir.
Also love the accurate design of Thor in the next game. You guys saw his concept of it. Yep. I love it.
I've still got it, lads. He remembers me.
Still one of my favourite punching tends to be Silver Horde. We are more than 10, they are more than 10. Says the 80-year-old barbarian and his 10 friends, they fight 10,000 soldiers. Yeah. Well done, these sweet children. Yep.
He knows the pain of your loss. He will help you.
Joey boy, hello and welcome.
What is it?
Was human for the most intelligent missions. Wrestling with them, so the reason they're scary is because they can be just as untrustworthy and emotionally flawed as humans. And being humans, why we don't trust them?
We need
It's
two
past I've
things
heard.
to get us into
It's
the
better
land
than
of the
past the
giants. First, we need to learn the travel rune that
Imagine how
opens
that
realm
voice
travel
was
to
from those
Jotunheim.
bones. Yeah,
Second,
the amount of
we need to carve
base in that.
rune into the special gateway.
That one on the peak where we first met you?
Correct. Except the giants, in their
grab
infinite
that.
wisdom, saw to it that no
Once again,
ordinary
Loki's yeah,
chisel
be
would do
wacky.
the job.
Yeah.
Only the tip of a magical chisel opens that gate. Luckily, I know where it is, and it's not far.
He looked kind of mad for a moment there.
Now that, he thought I said you were friends of Odin. You'll forgive me. I've never spoken the ancient tongue sober.
Wait, look! The water's dropped even further. You can see more of the realm towers and statues. I even see new places to explore along the shore.
Where is this chisel?
Those games,
Find me a
it
boat,
is.
and we'll go from there.
I love how they say "find me a boat" so often. It's like you're making it sound as if it's a difficult task. It's not. There's one at just about every single dock, conveniently. Well, if we'll see Jormungandr's siblings in the next game, I hope to see at least Fenrir. Imagine being so drunk you start swearing in Latin. I can actually think of a fair few people I know who would do that. Callie possibly for one. Wait, that's not the way I was supposed to go. Got myself completely turned around twice. Now for some reason I imagined Hell flirting with Kratos.
So
Yeah,
when
I
we
can
get
see
to
it.
the boat, we can either look for that special chisel now, or go exploring for a little while. I'm happy with whatever you want to do.
I love how you think you have a choice in this matter, Atreus. So you skull and how to eat this family must be about somewhere. Yeah.
Keep rowing towards the statues of the oarsmen, then thread past between them.
Oh. Almost missed that.
Mimir, you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Well, she blames me
It's like
in
that.
large measure for her present circumstances, and
Such a-
not
no problem.
totally without reason. It all goes back to the long war between the Aesir and Vanir. Prior to that, wars for the Aesir were easily won, but the Vanir had proved their equal and exacted devastating damage.
2 minutes of the big snake. Oh,
Both
good
sides
God.
suffered tremendous losses, and for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore, with a rather senseless waste of precious life. Wouldn't you agree, brother? Precisely. Enough was enough. And at last, Odin's most brilliant advisor became determined to find a more enlightened path. He set about to broker a peace between the gods. It took some convincing, but ultimately Odin was persuaded to marry his deadliest enemy, a certain Vanir goddess, legendary not only for her fertile beauty, but her genius at the very Vanir magic that Odin had long aspired to master.
Freya married Odin? What was in it for her?
It was a sacrifice to protect her people, a selfless act of love. Truly, she deserves better than she got. But of course, there's more to that story.
I was holding there because if you go ashore, whilst he's telling the story, he gets interrupted and picks it up later.
Ulfik, you were taken from this realm too early.
He asked the Spartan general who became the god of war. Mm-hmm.
Ah, good. The special chisel is ahead past this gate.
Here we go!
Oh yeah. Forgot I had this.
well.
Pretty sure Mimir's knowledge doesn't extend too far beyond the Norse realms, though. If it does, I demand to tell us all about Egypt. There has been hints that Egypt is going to be the next location that gets visited in the God of War series once we're done here. Also, it seems mythologically accurate, but Thor's hair colour is debatable, since the Viking historical sources never comment on Thor's hair colour, since it says horse hair is fairer than gold, which is a vague statement which can mean anything. The only sources that really say that Thor was a redhead are proto-Christian Norse mythology texts. Yeah, but then again, since when has God of War been worried about full mythological accuracy? It's quite happy to bend things around and show things from different viewpoints, which I like.
I'm glad you asked, actually. I have just the story.
Oh, Egypt's doing a messed up bunch. With the letters and
There was a giant once named Thamur. A very giant.
You'd love it
Who,
too.
despite his
Goes by
mountainous
the
size, was without question the greatest stonemason this
Well,
world had
hello and
ever
welcome.
seen.
Good friend, how you doing
Proud
today? Not too
Thamur
bad, thanks.
hoped to one day pass his vast knowledge onto his son. But young Hrimthur had the heart of a warrior. Perhaps the father had too much fear in him, or the son too little. Either way, a quarrel of theirs spiraled out of control, and the overworked stonemason, bonk, struck his son. Hrimthur ran off into the night. Feeling shame and regret, Thamur chased after his son. But in his emotional state, soon found himself wandering Midgard, lost and alone. Sadly, he caught the eye of the one person he didn't want to meet alone that night.
Has clothes like that, something that's yeah, that's true, right? That is very true, yeah.
And what happened next?
You'll see.
Somehow, just saying bonk, smacking them on the head, just makes it seem so much less than it actually could have been. Probably not something they felt to talk about. Also true.
Oh no. We fell in a village?
Aye. When Thamur fell, he crushed a charming place famed for worshipping the Vanir god Njord. Thor always took credit for
Talk about his
planning
haircut, I
that.
always like his
The
feet.
truth is, the sweaty ballbag just got lucky.
Misread that, I thought you actually said, feet's in what's on someone's foot. With American Conservative Party is always about striking children, the game seems to have an alternate viewpoint game 8%. Oh my god, Red.
A dangerous beast. We will take him down together.
Guess we're doing this. Hit ya.
Oh yeah, this is the only thing in the entire game which actually has a suitably brutal kill. Like this. That is a God of War kill. First curious question, you'd like to ask you a couple of questions, wouldn't mind all the that you said? Go for it. Bearing in mind though that any hint of any dickishness, bigotry, being a fascist, a racist or a homophobe or a transphobe will get you immediately banned. So if your question is along that nature, then you can leave. If it's not, then feel free to ask. So you fun fact, God of War was originally meant to have an Egyptian setting. There's even a concept art of Kratos and Atreus in Egypt. Developers decided to go with Norse mythology instead. Basically every god in Norse mythology is a war god, so they thought it would fit better in the game. It's totally fair. Oh yeah, there's something behind this side.
Oh, neat trick, lad.
Thanks. It's his idea.
Love to see Kratos rip the heads off Anubis just to give himself a guitar tail. Wow. Wow, Mal, you've been playing Monster Hunter too much. Still like it though, but yeah. Because official God of War comic, God of War Fallen God, Kratos has already been to the land of the Pharaohs, and according to the official comic series, Kratos made a short bus stop in the Egypt lands before he ended up in the Northlands. However, the only Egyptian god Kratos interacted with was Thoth, the god of wisdom, maybe foreshadowing to go back there.
When he died, his final breath froze everything.
I would not be at all adverse to that happening. I would love to see God of War's take on Egypt. Well, Egyptian mythology, I should say, more than just Egypt. I love how God of War does gods of wisdom. All the most interesting Athena, Mimir, who I don't think is actually a god, but he counts to me. Mimir isn't as an Aesir as I recall. Well, mythology-wise, he is an Aesir. Come on, for Kratos to find Cyrus's missing penis.
Look up there.
Egyptian mythology is a great setting. Oh my god, Sarah. Forge his penis into a spear. That's one way to get the point across. I have Fury, which is Rage cost using attacks on Spartan Rage, which is all damage from Dark Elf attacks. Dark Elves. Hyper activation chance to grant a Blessing of Runic to any parry. Resistance to poison. Just increasing strength. Just get increase of strength then. Imagine if we went east to India or China with their pantheons. Oh my good god. Kratos versus Wukong. Oh wow. That'd be something. Pop that in as well. There we go. Oh, right. SMI over distance, Kratos finding Osiris' PP. I don't think Kratos will care. We've seen the kind of things that Kratos has done in the past. He's not a man of caring. Goes to Japan in the nearest chair, turns out to be
Find the tip of that chisel. That's the magic we need.
Hostiles up ahead.
Asset mythology,
What's
that would
the
be
plan?
awesome. That would, yeah.
Ready, father.
I'll see you in the morning. So going quite problems have risen. No problem at all, Poppy. Hope they've resolved suitably. Atreus is starting to air juggle something two to three times its size. I know, right?
An all-fine light crystal. Wonder what it's for.
Oh, he's actually going to progressing with the story. Oh no, he was actually noticing that. Okay.
Read it.
So you went quiet too, decided to walk over to the dining hall and get lunch before the noon rush. No problem at all.
To Njord, we offer back the sea's bounty.
Ah yes. It was believed that Njord calmed the winds and seas for the fishermen. For that they loved and worshipped him here.
I think that did it. Yep, that did it. Yeah, there's only one symbol up there. Oh, good. Not yet, then. The earliest thing came from a different mythology I can recall appearing in God of War is an Ifrit in Chains of Olympus. Chains of Olympus isn't actually all that far back in the series, as I recall. It's either between 2 and 3, or 3 in this one. Showing the most of my mythos lore comes from Smite, I don't really read the lore tabs on the gods. That's fair. It doesn't help that most of the mythoses are bunches of stories that are very open to interpretation.
Hey, hardened world tree sap. That's handy.
Shush, boy. Chains was 2008. Okay. Yep. Thank you very much for that. So that's 10 years before this. Which I think does put it before God of War 3. What was that? Thor's Pride Journey, you mean? Yep. That's a very well preserved fish, which is now lost to time. But whilst it was there, it was still very well preserved. And then I came along and ruined it. Sounds like me. Sounds like Kratos. Well, there's a face. Ed's going to have a bit of a field day when it comes to choosing else for this. In Smite, there's a wedding dress skin for Thor. Yeah, there's a big old reason for that. Which shows that the makers of Smite know a lot more about the mythology than you would expect. I'm all here for. Because Mimir is a dick. Pretty much, yeah. That's the one. Again, I don't know why I'm doing these. Oh, and hello and welcome. Ooh, that's the ranger. Nice. Atreus just sat out there. What? For? Didn't this game entice you to? Yeah. The time research before putting a gun to Smite. That's good. That was not the progress I thought I was going to be making. Seraphine, hello and welcome. Let's go back from D&D RPG meeting greets fourth town area. Nice. That's a big old face. Surprisingly well preserved as well.
How are we getting down there?
How far into the game are we? I actually can't remember.
I have a plan.
You do?
Do not act so surprised.
No offense, brother, but I don't even think Thor with Mjolnir in hand could get through that much ice.
Then Thor is a fool.
This should be entertaining.
Boy.
Ready.
Yeah, I'm on. Boy, you shot a corpse. And I don't mean the fact that it was a draw. Oh shit! Oh, it's two of them. Sure thought we ran the out of this size. Wouldn't want to be that guy. What, dead? Since he asked not to be transposed, his questions kind of scares me. Boring, yeah.
Hey, you again.
I didn't do much back
Come on up.
Leave hydration reminders to Poppy and DJ. The Quotorian. And then Pokey bringing up the quote that shall not be named.
Wow, that was something, that fight. Here, catch. Well, that was a waste of a perfectly good hour.
How were you not seen? There is nowhere here to hide.
Oh,
Press off there. And quote 365 comes up.
People can pull a special way of not being seen.
You can be invisible?
More like I can step into the realm between realms, and your mind doesn't understand what it's seeing, so it sees nothing at all. That's how we avoid ever having to actually use.
Who gets the system to crack?
It doesn't seem to work on dragons, though.
Your brother wanted to know if you're getting.
Zero, hello and welcome. He likes
I
the
guess I
dying.
can tell you are.
Brock was asking about me. Was there meat on his breath? You let him touch this again. Come on, then.
Make it look cool, Sindri. Make it look cool.
So
Quote
that's how Brock
565.
was in the
Not
temple
fan of
right
most
after
nuts.
the water drop. He stepped between realms.
Okay, now shush. I need complete silence for this. There you go.
I need complete silence for this. Donk. Is this just a war of brothers over who's better with getting you free upgrades? Pretty much, yes. Sure, you got out of the brick. Right. Again, this guy helped craft Mjolnir. Oh yeah. So, I'm sorry.
Where shall we begin?
Dunk. Done. Oh, bow upgrade.
Yes, dear boy.
Oh, it's because I've got the heart and Sparta times. So. Yes. Maximum level bow, I think that is now. Oh no. Turned to epic.
What did we miss?
Shush. Jesus. That's probably going to be stuff from Muspelheim. love how Sindri is more upset that Brocker's words on the axe rather than just the fact that it's actually just thrown in his head. I know, right? To be honest, getting on the hammer strike too? Who knows? Oh, I can buy a soft Svartalheim steel. I already have some of it though, don't I? Yeah, it's unlocking the Muspelheim stuff. No thanks. Well, not yet anyway. So, Grip of Flame. Yeah, this has just unlocked all the Muspelheim stuff because.
Don't let the Draugr get you.
I was just scared the dude that hasn't commented is just making me think to my ban list. Eh. Guys, Jess, so she comes to me now. Aww.
So, this plan of yours.
Can you guess it?
Knowing
I have
you,
a favor.
it doesn't involve
Just a
standing
small
around here.
favor, really.
Correct.
But how do we move forward?
Do you remember the dagger you gave me?
The dagger stabbed into the Reaver's back? His own son killed him? Yeah, I haven't forgotten that one.
Well, I traced it to a group of Reavers that operate out of the Northree stronghold. I'd wager that's where they took their haul from Fafnir's storeroom, along with that whetstone that I could use to help you.
Another treasure hunt? Pointless.
Well, not if Sindri really can make us better equipment with that whetstone. Plus, the Reaver's son. He murdered his father.
Really aim. There you go.
Careful! My shop's right here. Once you
Kratos
retrieve
is the man who can go invisible, needs help with fetch quests.
While handling it.
There's something over there.
It is a priceless relic after all.
God, imagine having beard hair like that, eh? Ugh, no thanks. Atreus ain't better. Totally wasn't me.
We heading into that
I'm
building?
not spamming the button enough.
You think there's something inside that'll help us break the ice and get to the chisel tip?
No.
I'll keep thinking.
So I need to share this quote. Head crabs look like chickens that had sex with spiders. The upper side looks delicious. I'm not surprised that came from Ed. Not in the least. Imagine putting napalm on your beard. Well, that's a beard oil. They'll definitely see some searing results.
Here we go! I'm ready!
That's my dude.
I'm not ready!
Nice.
No match for us.
Everyone shooting there for Shadow of War, kill Captain Morad again, no log, then you have plans. Oh,
What
nice.
do we do with that?
We will show it to the dwarves.
I'll be like that proportionate as is. What's the Dark Souls character doing here? I know, right? He was a bit out of place. I was North Star enemy that is naked and wielding two axes. That's illegal. We all know they're naked snow people who raid because no food.
Mimir,
Wow.
you knew this place? Before?
I came here on a diplomatic mission once, trying to broker a peace between Asgard and Vanaheim. That war. So many lives lost. What I didn't know was Thor had already gone on a killing spree of giants.
What did the giants have to do with the war between the gods?
Nothing at all.
I touched it forwards
That's the tragedy.
once.
They took no side in that madness. But Odin's paranoia is surpassed only by Thor's lust for blood.
There's horns on the helmet. Jesus Christ! Kane, thank you very much for the 30-month resub. Very much appreciated. Scaring the absolute shit out of me. With also the additional comment of, boy! Everyone who knows Sweden is a snow and habitable zone. Sweden is also home to 100 statmen. I feel like I'm being memed just a tiny bit. Also, the dialogue is one of the best things about the game. True. Denmark doesn't exist. These are facts of life. Statman legend. Okay. I fall asleep, sleepy gobbo. No problem at all, Torian. That's mean. That's not what I asked you to do, Kratos. By a long shot. Oh, the Viking sailors don't went for. They have horned helmets too. They don't wear helmets. It's horned helmets or nothing. Denmark is a fictional place created by the French. My good God, Mal, where are you getting these? Are you smoking something? And if so, where did you get it? Because I'm pretty sure the authorities want to know. See, one of these leads to the place I'm supposed to go, which I'm guessing would be that way. Because this way looks very much like it's not supposed to be here. Well, you're not supposed to go here normally. It's called the British monarchy. Try it sometime. You're not wrong. This point with Denmark isn't real. Try to point out to my teacher back in European history. She said I was wrong. I thought France was a fictional place created by the English, justified big hats and wide pants as a fashion. Yeah, but then we got the problem of those items of clothing becoming sentient. No one wants sentient hats. The best thing you can do with silly hats is beret them. I'm proud of that one. I came up with that right on the spot.
Another crystal. Just
No, Francis, give me the word. Baguette out. Oh, as long as we all can agree that Canada is Atlantis. They talk back. Oh, Denmark was made by Shakespeare after setting for Hamlet. That literally made you start coughing. You're welcome. Oh, God. Apparently I'm on fire today. Okay, so that's not going to do anything yet. No man born of a woman can slay me. Some C-section fuck. It's me, your boy. For the game of colourful mercenaries fighting for the intelligence. Kratos. Get bowled over by them. Oh my god. Canada's the mortal enemy of Carter. Oh Jesus Christ. I have too many loopholes in Greek air immortality. Canada's being at the beginning of the cum zone. Yeah. Really? Sauron will never retrieve his ring. For I tried as a conquering it and now I cannot get off. Pain. Sounds like exactly the kind of thing that Smeagol would like.
Huh.
Ha. Sorry, that's Seraphine. Be like some Wukong beyond 3 different kinds of immortality at once. Wukong really didn't want to die. Was that a Jack Black joke? I don't know, maybe. I know I eventually need to get up to that, but I completely forget if this actually factors into it or not. I think it does somehow. The point of one of his immortalities is literally the fact that his death doesn't know he exists because he removed his name from the book. Yeah, that sounds like Sun Wukong. There's taking inspiration from something I don't remember. Work made you hurt? Oh god, yeah. I hate when work gets like that. Weird enough, well, you know, the thing I was talking about my shoulder. Work is the reason that that's even a thing in the first place. Because I did an injury to myself whilst at work when I was around about 19 or so. Never properly healed. Crouching, standing. Yeah. There we go.
Ooh, you got most of it.
There we go. Oh Jesus, that's loud. Time to bring those down even a little bit more. Don't get hold of it, just journey to the west and learn about the original Mary Sue character of Wukong. Yep. Another thing I don't get why cashiers can't have a fucking chair like they stand there. Why not give them a nice seat? I can over here.
Well, a stealthy plan it is not.
Now we must free the other strap.
We do?
Easy recovery and returns for fires last night. Ooh.
Why are we going up when
so.
what we need is all the way down there?
Think.
Well, the chisel tip is under thick layers of ice, so melting it won't work.
Correct.
And there weren't any shattered crystals nearby for me to shoot, so that's not an option.
Correct.
That just leaves smashing the ice. We need something ridiculously heavy to... Oh, I get it.
Good.
What's usually cashier? There's at least a bit of thing here in Sweden, cashier chair, but yeah, same over here. Perfectly normal. Can't hear it, stupid. Yeah, that is stupid. In some stores over here, they don't get chairs. My local license doesn't give them chairs. Jesus.
How are we going to turn the hammer so it lands near the chisel tip?
Not possible. We cut it free, write it down, and figure out what comes next after.
So your plan involves a whole bunch of luck then?
You are welcome to suggest a different one.
Places do hear lots then, unfortunately. Also have the black screen of death. Oh god. Not good. I was just remarking earlier to Fox how it's weird since I stopped using this thing, I've not had a single computer crash. Weird that. Broom is on planet address.
What now?
Does he not hear anything that I'm doing? Oh Jesus, that's bad. Despite the harsh snow caps of Sweden, so a chair does. Oh, Pokey.
This plan seems ill-advised.
Jump!
ways.
Mimir, I love you. I know, right? Mimir has the same sort of energy as Grimoire Vice does, and I love it. I love it so much.
Oh no! The floor's
My laptop is working way better. I've had it completely reset with different issue windows. That's good.
We cannot. Boy.
Let's go and reopen this up. Hopefully it'll work then. Just remember that my school made us work like a king cafe until the cashier had a chair. Yikes.
What does it say?
When time itself is disarrayed, the forward path is retrograde. Retrograde? It's backwards?
Those symbols. The seasons?
Yeah, but the order's all jumbled. Shouldn't it be winter, spring, summer, autumn?
Why start with winter?
It's from a song Mother used to sing.
Don't I know that one? Winter lad.
Quiet, head.
Doesn't like music either. Got it.
Also imagine Mimir and Vicey having a discussion. Oh my god. You guys ever sleep with a vampire person who into it? Typically I do like to do the biting. Oh god. That sucks. Oh Jesus Christ, Sarah. Okay, so that's one winter. That looks... Does that spring? That's definitely summer. No, that one's autumn. Outside, yeah. Autumn, so this one.
Boy.
Vetter. Var. Sumar. House. It didn't work, but I know that's the order in the song Mom said.
Kratos says the time should be in disarray, but it's supposedly fine. Welcome back, Seraphine. Retrograde. Oh god, yeah. It's got to be backwards, yeah. So that needs to be autumn. That needs to be summer. That needs to be spring. And that needs to be...
Write it.
House.
Oh, no, it's Japanese. So we're also the other way around because harvesting autumn. Oh,
Atreus,
got it.
That word.
Thola. It means endure.
Try it.
Thola.
Sounds better.
Well done, lad.
Write it again.
Thola. We're rising! The energy's lifting the platform!
Keep writing.
Thola. Thola.
I love matching this game the same.
Thola.
Head, how is this possible?
My guess? Temporal magic. Dangerous stuff the High Vanir gods used to play around with. The ability to freeze time. Happened to be a favourite of Njord himself, in fact.
Used to. Why did they stop?
Well, turns out stopping time keeps the sun and moon from streaking across the sky. Unfortunately,
Poor, I
it
guess
does
Sane
not
Vice is
stop the wolves
Popo.
that chase them. Always looking to sink their
Be
teeth in.
wary. Oh yeah, there's a
After
reason my
that,
axe
they
is out.
decided it was best to leave
Name is the
time
ship. No, it just knows better.
I can't get to the ball! Look, dragon!
It's gonna have to
Back
give
to
me
right
time
here,
damage.
before the floor collapses.
Yeah, I wouldn't put past him.
Thor. 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 Thor.
Behind you, brother!
We're good.
Are you sure about that? The platform's a angle. That doesn't seem good to me.
Thor. 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 Not again.
Nightmares, huh? What awful pain!
No one trouble around here. Reinforcement. Behind you, look out!
Watch your left!
Take that! Not ready. Look! We're almost to the top!
Emoto, hello and welcome. What are your thoughts on Denmark? Well, that's where one of my favourite pastries come from, so it gets to live.
Father! The bull dropped away! On the left! Roma!
Jump!
In Denmark, there's a lot of Copenhagen. Oh my god, Sarah.
You did well.
Thanks.
The boy.
Just having a little fun, you big grump.
Oh, I love Mimir. Chat has now turned into a
there it
series
is.
of ellipses.
How are we going to get it free?
A push.
You summon silent protagonists.
Trust me.
Combo breaker. Here's a head full of sass.
Ready.
I thought I was the one with the worst
Dig in
puns.
and push with everything.
Yes, sir.
Atreus is doing shit. It's all Kratos. And we all know this. We're just, getting Atreus to feel better about himself.
How do we get down?
We jump.
Really?
Come.
Really?
Do
Butt
not
skull,
panic.
yes.
Why would I panic?
That's what I love about Mimir.
I have you.
The voice crack.
You're cracked, you know that?
Smack.
Good. We should keep moving.
I love how Atreus squeaked. See, I'm wondering if that was a fluff in the actual voice lines, but they loved it, so they kept it in. I know Atreus could possibly not think he's a god yet. I don't know. Very dense. Boy.
The chisel tip.
Give the man credit. He has a talent for destroying things.
Remember that head.
Never leaves my mind.
Voice cracks for the most part are unintentional. Yep. I know, I definitely don't voice crack on purpose when it does happen. Ooh, I want to go down.
Well, if we find him, I'll get the kid right.
Father.
Not now.
Fuck Cortana, fuck Siri, fuck Google Home, I want Mimir. God, yes. Having Mimir as a personal assistant would be amazing. Hey, it's Dumb and Dumber! Yeah. Modi and Magni, yeah. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Modi, those are Thor's sons. They are one of them are reasonable enough to be like, why are you obsessed with killing a child though? Yeah.
Those were the guys we saw with Baldur. His nephews?
Aye. Magni and Modi. The sons of Thor.
Mother always said the Aesir were the worst of gods, and Thor was the worst of the Aesir. Guess he's a terrible father too.
They are no longer children. They have no excuse.
Will Sindri be okay?
They'll never even see him.
Mimir or advice as a personal assistant how to choose. Oh, good God. Let's see, on the one hand you've got Liam O'Brien, on the other hand you've got, let me just find out. Okay, finally those Modi resembles Thor far more than Magna. Yep. There's cast. Okay, that's everyone. Or Alistair Duncan, who's the voice of Mimir. Let's see, what else is Alistair Duncan known for? He's the voice of Alfred in the Batman cartoon series. He's Celebrimbor in Shadow of Mordor. What the fuck? I've got Celebrimbor on my arse. He's also Nihilus in Mass Effect. Well. I know, keep Vice, so you're welcoming me for home. Yes. Anyway, thank you very much for the hydration reminder. Go, it's too hot outside right now. No problem at all, Seraphine. Thanks for coming as long as you did. I'll see you later. Yes, Nihilus. Yeah, the guy's very talkative. Yeah. For all of the, like, what, 15 minutes he's in the game. Mimir's Celebrimbor. Yeah. Excuse take good rolls. Yeah. The guy's very talkative. Shouldn't have it on the inside. Yeah, really shouldn't.
Ah, the great dining hall. Envy of all Midgard. Funny, I remember there being a massive candelabrum. Really livened up the place.
That.
You just can't help but break things, can you?
They say Mimir's Celebrimbor, I can kind of hear it. I know, right? And now that I know that Celebrimbor and Nihilus are the same person, I can hear that even more. Like the visual, like the effects they put on his voice for Caleb Brimble are almost
Says the
identical
Jarl's
to
throne is
Nightless.
just on the other side of that wall of ice.
Don't know who Nightless is. If you watched my my first stream of the Mass Effect Legendary Edition, he is the Turian who goes down to the planet with you, the Spectre that you beat. Mini boss time. And then he gets murdered by Bessie. Oh, him. Yeah. I'll punch you in the dick. Stonebeard, surely Ice Spear is more appropriate. Yep. Stoned. Does not have one. Definitely not anymore, no.
I can see it pass out, but there's no way to
This is just proving they're god by easily destroying a giant. You can see under his loincloth here's Barbie down there. There. As I was wanting to say with that little explosion I did. Fuck your table. Well, screw you too then. Although, how I say that. Oh, we've been more conservatively modeled a giant dick for the giant. Speak to the makers of speak to the makers of Pathologic 2 and Rockstar. The K-Tron Lord of the Rings has a little peepee.
You want me to fire more arrows?
That's yeah. I'm not sure I want to know how the motor does that.
Okay, here we go.
So I'm gonna Rockstar added ball physics, so I'm going to avoid talking to them. Yep. Ow. One of those little pinky censored. No idea. Missed how many roll, I know, right? Jeff, I think it's your 4. Yes.
I think we can get through there.
didn't see these. Because I came off of that thing that I ripped his front off of. I'm a fucking child. I wasn't even intending for that to happen. Oh my god, I mean, if I was that well endowed, I'd sit like that as well. God, he's just Cyrus. He's got stiffy. Rigor mortis has definitely set in here. Wow. I'm gonna leave you with Sir Longinus Penis here. I'm gonna go for a bathroom break. The expression on his face for yourself, right? Or is the murder boner? Ooh, or murdered boner? Back in a sec. I'm back. Fan for explicit content. We say he looks happy for a dead man. I mean, yeah, he kind of does. About to take the boss in Gata Roboto. Okay, same as the cat in Metroid. Because in the suits, you can take multiple hits outside of the suit. It's one hit death. At the end of the game, you have to kill the boss out your suit. Ooh, Jesus. About food? Go for it, do my toe. New people seeing this will go, what the fuck? Yeah. Photo mode. This is why I like photo mode. This is the only reason I like photo mode. Thank you to Torian and DJ for hydration reminders. I'll just pull my windows back up. Make Kratos smile at it. I don't think it's possible to make Kratos smile. I think he actually slept, just rested. That's fair. Let's see. Is there a way to make... So I can change the camera settings, depth of field, focus distance, film grain, vignette. Kratos! I'm sorry, what? Oh, Jesus! Oh, Jesus! Oh my good God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, this is gonna... No, it's got to be the other side of him. It's got to be the other side to get the view correct. This way. It's this way. Yeah, because we need that. We need the, you know, the... Kratos needs to be turned this way a little bit. Yeah, a bit more towards the camera and a bit more towards this way and a bit more towards the right. Let's see if that should do it. That's made it worse somehow. It's because I was going left instead of right. That'd be one. Puppy's so cute. One of them thinks they're a lapdog and jumps into my chair with me. Aww. It's the rest of the stream, ladies and gentlemen. It's not a mastiff. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is the perfect one. This is the perfect one. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. What the fuck? Oh, Jesus! Just love. I'm gonna have to take a bunch of these just for the expressions. Photo mode is the best thing to be able to video games, especially when it's like this. Oh, Jesus. What the fuck? So his face is a high-tech nightmare fuel. Yeah, I agree. I agree. He got like that. There we go. If Ed doesn't pick any of those as the photo, as the stream photo, I'll be hired. Actually, I'm not giving Ed a choice.
Something ahead.
I'm just going to be sending Ed just those ones.
See, lad, he's fine. Thought it best to vanish when Thor's idiot son
Should be Mimir face it too. They should. But no, it's just Kratos and Atreus.
Hey, Sindri, could you take a look at this?
Honestly, I don't have much else going on right now.
Ah!
Oh, the travelers. Oh, disgusting. Smelly, covered in God knows how many little beasties, but gorgeous armor. Let's see if I can't make something more sanitary. Yes?
New recipes
Once you
unlocked.
retrieve the whetstone, please take utmost
Can't
care
bite
while
anything how is
handling
my name muddy.
it
is a priceless
You
relic
missed
after
it, Mal. You missed it. So photo mode allows you to change Kratos' expression. So we now have such gloriousness. Gloriousness. As this. I've got a bunch of these. I'm just going to send them all to Ed. I think that's bad. Okay, so that was the original. We've also got this. And this. Saw the axe stick bit, that's why I left and see the photo mode. There's 16 different expressions you can put him on. The smuggler's the best. Yeah. Yeah, I do definitely think that one's got to win it. That has to be the thumbnail for the stream. It really does. Kratos really said, fucking Popeye. Really did. Oh. Still be a downgrade. Just a heavy blush to the corpse and it's done. Oh my god. I have a feeling I'm pretty sure I can get Ed to do that.
How about you, young one?
Craft, there we are. Breastplate of the Traveller. It's pretty chunky. Photo modes give us too much fast for people like us. Oh god. Can you imagine a photo mode like that with the character I created in Nioh 2?
You don't need to make excuses to say hello.
Those men, what do you know of them?
First,
Yeah, photo mode is the best thing to be added to video games.
Well,
when it's done to that extent, yes.
Thor's their dad, different moms, sordid story that one. Baldur's their uncle, Odin, dear old grandpa. Oh, and a sister named...
Weapons.
Quite good.
How do they fight?
Oh, of course. Magni's strong. Really strong.
I do much more of a strength build when I play this.
And Modi? Ugh. I'd sooner lick a rat than shake that dung heap's hand. His mason shields are just a cheap knockoff of my elegant work on their dad's hammer. Best to follow my lead and avoid, but who am I talking to?
It's not wrong.
Will you focus on your damn... You quit that shit. I mean it. You went to war with Uncle and walked away. Maybe. Uncle hasn't seen you in years. So you will stop talking. Focus and help me fight. Can't disappoint father. Smacky boy. No, we cannot disappoint father. Keep looking.
Oh, I know what this is now. Yeah, I recognise this. This would be a great note to end the stream on, actually.
Get a piece of the chisel and be gone before they even notice. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Boy.
It's that guy who just went head to head with Uncle and decided, sure you should be fighting him.
The All-Father demands it.
No.
Good.
This fight is mine, boy. Go.
And where do you think you're going? Oh no, brother. The little freak's got a bow. What are we gonna do? Small one's yours, brother. Don't tell me what to do. Let's see how good you are with the bow after I break all your fingers.
You kids.
Maybe it's the image of Thor who's sure Magni is adopted. Well, it did say that Magni was different parents.
I didn't realize you were so weak.
That's a great credit. You know, I can see how old Dumb and Dumber. I know, right?
Stay behind me, boy. Why do you hunt us? What does Odin want?
No, don't care. Come here, half-breed. You done holding Daddy's hand.
Shut up! Don't call me that!
Can't believe you've lasted this long. Those skinny balls barely off the...
I said shut up!
Calm yourself, boy.
Looks like they need another lesson. More than happy to teach, brother.
Red's going to use this to his blade mate. Not he don't even need his weapon choice.
I bet Daddy's embarrassed to have to drag you around.
Shut it out. Focus.
Unbelievable. You mean to oppose the might of Asgard? You've got some father. Your mother ugly or something? She cut up your face so you'd look at her.
Don't talk about my mother!
Don't talk about my mommy.
Don't listen to him, lad. He's trying to rile you up.
Idiots.
The sons of Thor are welcome to try.
Head!
Sorry, overstepped, yeah?
This is my favorite part.
Spar under the health sunbar? Yes. For this fight my second time using these fists, it was fun. Oh, I can imagine, yeah.
You're pathetic. There's a little run boy.
Stop it!
Boy! Stay focused.
Quit fucking about. Did Mummy not feed you? You're too ugly to let you suck on the...
Shut up, you bastard!
Tread!
Well, kids, mother must have been some whore made with the likes of him.
I'll kill you!
Freya! Control yourself!
Just now, yes, those guys. These people don't know. God, Magnus got a splitting headache now.
How did you... You have no idea. You son of a bitch!
I'll rip your head off!
This builder really crazy is what he did with Greek ranks, and nope. No girls for the most part under the impression Kratos is a giant.
Sickness.
Yep.
fever has
Had to go and
returned.
quick dinner. See you later. No problem at all, Mob. Thanks for coming in as long as you did. See you later.
No,
Kratos doesn't give a shit. He really does not.
it hasn't.
Roy,
The coffin, the blood. The boy's sick, he needs Freya.
No.
steady.
I'll be all right.
There you go, lad.
Wait for the ice to let ice to melt the entire
Fine,
time so I
see?
can just drink it. He's coughing up blood and that fever is last of his issues. Oh yeah.
We should keep an eye on him.
Later alloy. Legendary. Lightning infused metal used by the kin of Thor. Used to upgrade pommels with shock damage effects. Found in treasure stream applications. And also just here. Frozen flame. Axe upgrade. Also get fucked Magnet. I know, right? Right in his face. Mine.
Enough?
Should do. With that, we can carve the travel rune to Jotunheim. Get you where you need to go.
Died before he learned he was
Oh,
adopted.
incidentally, all those magically sealed doors we've seen can now be unlocked. Like that one round the corner. You can get through that door there now that you got the chisel.
You killed Magni.
That he did.
He was a god. But you killed him.
Minor Aesir, perhaps, but I.
And his father is Thor.
Not minor. Not minor at all, him. This will not go over well in Asgard.
I defended us. Nothing more. I fear no judgment.
Judgment, no. But if vengeance is any concern.
Since when can you kill a god?
Since when can you kill a god? Oh, hi, Kratos. DJ, thank you for scaring the absolute shite out of me. Most was quick to run when he faced someone that could fight back. I know, right? Didn't have Brother Dearest to back him up, so he ran. Guess combined with what Pokey said, they thought the giant couldn't kill him. Yep. And also, just mode is a bitch. He sneezed. Don't think I've ever actually heard Atreus sneeze in this game before. And I finished it, but I'm very certain Atreus sneezing was not one of the things that happened. Where's the third one? I know I don't care about these, but there's something shiny in there. It's purple material. Oh, it's not it's a pommel jewel still. Mole doesn't care about the guys. Dude's nuts. Yeah, I do like how they span the whole thing of Baldur. I really do like how they did that. Baldur's just also with mummy issues. I mean, you're not wrong. He had to climb for the fire run. Yeah, I was wondering if that was going to be the case. It wouldn't be the first time where one of the runes is completely seeming to be out of the way entirely. Lydia, hello and welcome. God of War, Dad of Boy. Pretty much. Sorry, pretty much. That's just it. Just is. Oh, it's got a better overview of the place. Statement of fact. Yeah. Oh, wait, isn't it down here? There you go, I see it. If I hadn't already gotten my perfect screenshot, that might have been a good one. But no. We have the perfect one. We just need to pass it on to Ed. There it is. And we'll see. Also, beans can sucks. Oh, Lydia, please tell me you didn't pull a 0 and injure yourself on 1. A shell from Hell's Glaciers. It can be used to upgrade the charm for an Infinite Storm. Ooh. Found any form of mythology. Sign up now to watch Kratos brutally tear apart your favourite deity. It's only $60 every 4 to 5 years. Tried to watch one slice aside, you think, oh, ouch. Yeah, you pulled a -0. Sorry to hear that, Lydia. I hope at least it was a clean cut. Try me, my fans. Oh yeah, Lydia. You haven't seen the screenshot. So, we found out God of War has a photo mode. And combined with a... So, I threw the axe at a dead body, and this is the result of what we got. So, yeah. Giggled because ha ha ha, axe peen. Then we found photo mode, and you could change Kratos' expression. About to try a big can stupid right in the can of roses. Yeah. Future Bolt fans, however, many people have you seen going, yeah, my favourite Norse god is Magni. I don't think I've ever seen that. In fact, I'm fairly certain that before I played this game, I had no idea who Magni even was. Yeah, it was true. Oh my god, I know, right? I even knew who Magni was in the first place. Yeah, same. I was like, It sounds like a person, maybe. Oh yeah, I upgraded the bow, didn't I? Should probably now use some of that 21,000 XP to buy some skills. If I can't view the cinematic video spoiling the story credits, a lot of ways to screenshots there. Aww, that sucks. Basically, if you do this right, and by right I mean by everything, Atreus becomes a fucking little powerhouse. Oh yeah, shield combat's actually got the good stuff in it. Sprinting, barehanded, sweet rage combat. Ooh. Yes, you can yeet a Voldrus at people. No, why not? So, favourite Norse god is God Vengeance and Wild Lands. Thor's brother, Vidar. Suffered, I think I've seen. God, have to take you home, Michael. Thanks, last. No problem at all, Sarah. Thanks for coming as long as you did, and I'll see you later.
Which way back?
Is a priceless relic after all.
Well, it's actually a good place to end the stream, and I'm fairly certain... Oh, save. You can save pretty much anywhere. Because, you know, it's smart like that. Seems like a very, very good way to end the stream. So yeah, thank you all very much for coming along. It's been a lot of fun. You know, it wasn't what originally was planned, because, you know, sleepiness and absence. But that's no problem. It's life, and life happens. So, next stream for me is going to be tomorrow at 4 PM BST, where instead of Massacres on Monday, is going to be the SCP stream. I am going to obviously announce that on the Discord. Well, actually, just you. Yeah. After that, I believe Lex is planning on streaming at 10 PM BST, and I may well be joining them. We'll see. Haven't actually spoken about that all that much, so we'll see on that. Aside from that, the rest of the week's streams are going to be as planned normally, with the addition of on Thursday at, I can't remember when still, will be the drunk stream with me and Fox playing Red Dead Redemption 2. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun, basically buggering around while getting drunk and basically me trying to be on my awares for Fox turning friendly fire on, and me having pulled a very, very silly thing in Red Dead and ending up with one of the most powerful weapons in the game for free, accidentally. Yeah. So yeah, we'll see. So yeah. It turns out time to see the end. Cool. Sorry, yeah, that's a moto. But yeah, it's a Sunday stream. Starts the hour earlier and finishes earlier as a result. It's usually to account for Tier's schedule, but that may not be a necessity anymore. Well, after they've worked their notice anyway. Anyway, thank you all very much for coming along. I will see everyone tomorrow at 4 PM BST. But until then, have yourselves a great rest of your day, a good evening, a good night, good morning, good afternoon. What time is for you? If you can get a Kentucky bourbon for the joke, American Maker's Mark. I'm not spending that much on bourbon just for a joke. I don't even like bourbon. Really don't. Talk over? Yeah, no problem. But yeah, till next time everyone, stay safe and see you later. Bye.